What's up, my Big Mack Snack-Wraps? It's your boy, the Miggity Mac, and welcome to another show. Today's show, you guys have been waiting for this moment. I want you guys to meet my girlfriend, the love of my life. This is Annalie. Annalie, say hi to the people.
Hey y'all, finally nice to meet you. I heard a lot about you guys.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna put this down so they can see your face. All right, you guys. We're doing a seafood boil today. Nothing too big, but nothing too small. We both have a pound of mussels and a pound of shrimp. I have corn in mine. We have lemons. We got that rice, and we got y'all questions for the Q&A. So you guys, we're gonna say a prayer, and we're gonna get into this food first, and then we're gonna get into these questions. All right, let's pray. Lord, thank you for the food we're about to receive, for the nourishment of our bodies. In Christ's name, we pray. Amen. Amen. All right, so let's dig in. I believe I'm gonna keep mine in the bag.
That mussel so good.
Get my lemon. Gotta have a lemon, y'all. So how do you feel?
To be honest, a little nervous.
A little nervous? Don't be nervous. Just the snack wraps in the game.
Yeah, but I've never ate on camera.
That's true. That is true.
And then these questions, I don't know what you guys asked, but he does. So he has an advantage versus me. So I don't know what you guys asked, but I'm here for it.
Are y'all?
I haven't ate all day. This is hitting.
Yes, ma'am. I got extra garlic on mine. Of course, I know shrimp with the head on. Gotta stuff the head on the shrimp. Y'all don't eat head on shrimp, y'all missing out.
Gotta put a little sauce on my rice.
Okay. Sorry y'all if y'all don't like finger licking, smacking and all that stuff. This might not be the video for you. I learned to eat shrimp from Quan Tran when I first started MUKBANG, because I wasn't a shrimp eater at first. She'll tell you, we used to go out, she used to try to get me to eat shrimp.
And he would say no.
It was a no-go.
And I'm like, it's so good, especially with the head. You stuck on the head, like that's where all the juices come from. And he wouldn't do it. I even offered to peel it. He still wouldn't do it.
It just wasn't time. It wasn't my time. All right, so we're gonna get started with a question.
Okay.
Do y'all have plans on getting married? And also, do y'all want to have children with each other in the future? So do we plan on getting married? The answer to that question is yes. Most definitely. Most definitely. This isn't our first rodeo together.
No, it's not.
So.
And we definitely want kids.
We definitely want kids. About 7 of them.
7? Well, I was thinking like maybe 2 or 3, but if 7, God bless us with 7, then I guess we're having 7.
I just kind of want 2.
We have names picked out already.
We do. Should we share it?
No.
We shouldn't share it?
No. Let's keep it a secret.
Y'all gotta stay tuned. Baby's coming soon. No, I'm just kidding.
Marriage first.
Yes. Marriage first.
If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. Or as right as possible, at least.
Yes, ma'am. Where did you guys meet each other at? Okay, so y'all know we're millennials. We did it the millennial way. We met on a dating service, actually. POF, Plenty of Fish. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
That was, we initially, maybe 2012, 2013.
Yeah, around there.
And then we kind of ghosted, well, not ghosted each other, but kind of lost contact a little bit. And then a year later, I posted something about some well, he was always supposed to go for sushi.
Yeah. So he posted something about sushi, and I have never had sushi because I've always been scared to eat like raw stuff. So he posted it, and I was like, dang, that looks good. So I was like, I wrote like a comment on his Instagram because we never gave each other a number. Like we met off of POF, but then like we just added each other and kind of like stayed friends, but really didn't talk much until he posted that, and I was like, oh, that looks really good. And then he was like, we should go, and I'm like, well, when? And he said today. So I said, you know what, let's go. I'm about to get ready, and we went.
Yes, indeed.
And then the rest of we were together for 4 years.
From that day, like we was inseparable since that
From
first
that,
day.
yeah. January 19th. That was our first date.
January 19th, 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were together for 4 years, and then
So let me get this shrimp real quick, then we're gonna get to another question. It's so much more fun with somebody sitting next to you.
And I might be a weird eater. I like to eat one thing at a time. I like to enjoy my mussels. And when I'm doing that, I'm gonna get to the shrimp. I never like really mixing. Maybe that's weird to some people, but I like to enjoy each thing at a time.
Are there plans for each of you to move so it's not a long distance relationship? Yes. I'm coming back to LA area so we can end this long distance thing. So I'm working on that right now.
Long distance is hard, but me and him talk every day.
Every day.
Without skipping a beat. Like he'll text me before I go to work in the morning. Every day, consistently. And we talk every day. So of course I miss him physically, but in a sense like it makes it easy because we talk every day. And good thing for FaceTime, because when you don't see that person's face and you're having a hard day, it's hard. But FaceTime makes it a lot easier.
What made y'all decide to give it another shot? And do y'all want kids? If so, how many? So the backstory to us even having another shot is why we broke up in the first place after 4 years. What happened was I enlisted in your mind.
No, you did not. Don't say that. I'll tell that part of the story.
Okay, go ahead.
So what happened was, I was 22. He was the love of my life, and I wanted to get married. He wanted to be financially stable, but I'm the type of person like, ride or die. We're just gonna do it. You know, we're just gonna do it, and if we struggle, who cares? We're just gonna do it because that's just how I was raised. But now that I'm way older, like, why would you want to start like a marriage struggling when both of you guys are not like, you know, financially ready? That would be crazy. So like looking back at it now, I feel like us breaking up was like in a sense the best decision we could have made, because we would have started the relationship off struggling, and that would end. I bet we ended up divorced or something by now, because it would be too hard for us financially at 22 to do anything.
Yeah. So, with that being said, when we broke up, now mind you, when she breaks up with people, she breaks up with them. That's it. That's all.
I don't talk to nobody.
She don't talk to nobody. She blocks people. All that stuff. But I always told her if we broke up, we still gonna be cool.
I told him no.
She didn't believe that. But
I told him no. He said, I'm gonna come back for him. I'm like, yeah. But you know, all guys, ladies, you know, all guys will tell you they're gonna come back. But he came back when he was ready. He didn't want to.
Yeah, I said I had to go away so I could get myself together, so I could present myself as the husband material that she's looking for. I didn't feel I had it at that moment. So 4 years later, the opportunity presented itself. She wasn't seeing nobody. I wasn't seeing anybody. Yeah. I finally got my own spot, and she came to visit me. And just like the first time, we've been inseparable ever since.
It was a hard 4 years wait, but it was worth it. Definitely worth waiting.
Indeed. So ladies, not every man is going to double back and come back and fix himself, but sometimes that does happen. A man knows who he wants, what he wants, but he just need to get himself together. So, you know, I appreciate you waiting for me to get it together. I know it wasn't easy because she really wanted to get married a long time ago.
Who did I? I did. But then I think we wouldn't be as strong as we are now than we were, because we were so young. Like,
yeah, it's much stronger. The love is much stronger this time around.
10 times stronger. So like it wouldn't. I'm just like I'm glad we waited, because I feel like it wouldn't be what it is right now. So, did it suck waiting, ladies and gents? Most definitely. But it's worth it. I could definitely say it's worth the wait now.
And even, you know, like, I never wanted to date somebody else and all that stuff. Like, there was nobody I was coming back to. If we wasn't getting back together, I was just gonna be single, player, whatever, for the rest of my life. But once you have real love, what you gonna go?
See, I dated, but like there was always something missing, because it was him. So no matter what, like I would talk to somebody, would go on a couple of dates, but it just never felt right. And so I went to Fresno again.
So, as a Christina Aguilera song, sometimes you gotta let something go if it comes back, and that shows its fatigues. That's real talk. Do we plan on moving in together?
Of course.
Yeah, after we get married.
I want to wait to get married first before I move in with you. I want to like learn each other while we're married. And some people think that's dumb, but I'm kind of like old-fashioned when it comes to that kind of stuff.
What's our favorite thing about each other?
You're just patient. You're so patient with me, because I feel like you're really patient.
Yeah, I'm really patient. Especially when she's hungry.
Oh yeah, I'm bad when I'm hungry. That's the one thing. He says he's gonna carry a Snickers. He never does. But yeah, when I'm hungry, I'm hangry. I've been working on that.
My favorite thing about you is your concern, your deep concern for people, including myself. Like, she puts everybody before herself. which isn't always a good thing for her, but like her heart is big. Like she cares a lot about. If she loves you, she loves you. She gonna fight for you. She'll slap Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson mess with me.
Yeah, when I love hard, and when I like hard. So you become me. So you're not gonna hurt me, so you're not gonna hurt them.
He says, y'all. How's the food?
It's so good. I haven't gotten to my shrimp yet. I'm still on my mussels. These mussels are so good.
You want one of my corns? Sure.
I like corn, but not that much.
I love it.
I like more when it's not on the cob.
What? A lot of people prefer it on the cob.
Yeah.
You gotta do some elote.
Yeah. That'll be so good, like the street corn.
Yes.
But in the cup, I want mine in the cup.
One on the cob and the clip.
Ooh, do it with some hot Cheetos on top. That'd be so good. Wouldn't it?
That would. What's your favorite? What do you guys have together that are favorites, like foods, movies, and activities?
Oh, that's a good one.
So food, seafood. A vegan food too, because she's plant based, but she eats seafood. So pescatarian, I guess you could say. We both don't eat meat.
Yeah, I haven't had any other for a year. It's gonna be 2 years in September, and like seafood, I've been having like for 6 months. I'm gonna, I think, eventually cut it out again. But yeah.
So as far as food go,
Seafood, most definitely.
movies, we differ a little bit in movies, but we're at this point in time, we're like watching each other's. Like she picks a movie, I pick a movie, and we sit down and watch like 2 movies every time we watch a movie.
Right now we're watching what is it, Jason?
Yeah, Friday the 13th.
Yeah. I've never watched any of. Well, I'm lying. I watched the last one, but it didn't make sense to me because I never watched the other ones. So when he heard about it, he's like, "Oh, we have to watch them so you see if you're a Jason or a Freddy fan." I was like, "Okay," but then you have to watch Twilight.
So I'm watching Twilight. Twilight is good. I've been missing out.
He definitely has. Oh my gosh, I remember in high school, like that was a go-to movie. But yeah, he's definitely been missing out. I want him to watch Harry Potter because I've never watched it. But he doesn't want to watch it.
Me and Harry Potter got bad history. My teacher used to read Harry Potter in class. That's the most boring time. I was like, zoning out.
It's true because I started watching it by myself and I fell asleep. But I feel like those are the kind of movies that like you have to watch it with somebody because watching it by yourself is no fun.
And activities, we really different with activities.
I mean, the only thing I feel like activity-wise, like we went walking at the park, like we really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I really like that. But like activity-wise, we're kind of different. Like
I'm a homebody. She's an extrovert, so she's outgoing. So I kind of calm her down a little bit, and she pushes me out to go do things. My new saying is, I'm gonna say never to most things. I just have to do it at my own pace.
Yeah.
So she gets me out to do some things. So
yeah, it's like he's learning to kind of venture out a little bit, like out of his comfort zone. Because there's before, like the old him, he would have been like, heck no compromise. But now he's like, oh, I guess. Because we're gonna go to an escape room next week, and the old him, no way. But we're going. It's my first time going. I'm kind of nervous, but that's fun.
what are our plans for the future? Well, the immediate plans is to get engaged, get married, move in together, and be newlyweds. I guess that's the. And then in future, purchase a home, have children, get a little dog named Taffy.
I do want a dog. I want a dog so bad. He doesn't like pets. It's not that he doesn't like pets. Is that when he was younger,
traumatic stuff. Like,
yeah.
You know, pets pass away, and I can't deal with that.
But I'm like, it's a part of life. So do humans. But he says he doesn't want it. But all of a sudden, he named the dog Taffy. So it's like, you know, he's kind of giving in, right? So like, we're getting there. I'll have a dog. He says no to cats. He said no. No cat, but definitely a dog.
I'll take a dog over a cat. And that used to be a deal breaker for me.
Oh yes. I mentioned any type of animal. No, not happening. But I feel like in relationships it has to be just compromise.
Yeah, that's the one thing I had to take 4 years to learn how to do is compromise.
You ain't lying. You are not lying. Oh, this one's hard to get out.
Sorry for all this finger sucking, y'all. It's juicy. So how old is she? You want to say yours?
You never ask a lady her age.
I'm 34.
I'm 35. I'm kidding. I don't care. I'm 35.
How do you feel about me doing YouTube?
I like it. I feel like it's getting you out of your comfort zone. You're meeting cool people. It's like a family, an extra family.
She loves it because y'all these videos y'all been getting lately. She been on my case.
Okay, I have. Okay. Because one time he's like, okay, manager. I said, say less. So I go on TikTok and I'll see like different recipes and I'll send it to him. I'm like, hey, you should try this. Like, order this or, you know, add something different to it, but do this. And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, just try it because you don't know if people are going to like it, love it. What if they never try that food, you know? So I've been like sending him recipes and stuff. But I like it because it's like an extended family.
It really is. I think they're asking me this. Am I scared of commitment? I was.
He was before, yeah.
And that's what led to the original breakup. I had commitment issues after 4 years, and after looking at rings.
So we went to go look at rings, and not even a week later, we're at this restaurant. He said, you know, I'm talking to my family and stuff. And I have commitment issues. I looked at him like, what? After 4 years, you have commitment issues. So I thought he meant like to the relationship and not necessarily like marriage. So of course, as a woman, I misinterpreted, and he didn't explain himself either. So I said, you know what? Like, I love you more than I love myself. Like, how can that even be possible? So I said, you know what? I'm breaking up with you. That was like our second argument in 4 years. And it wasn't even necessarily an argument. I was just like so disappointed because I'm like, I really love this guy. So, I don't know. He had commitment issues. So I said, it's over. And we still stayed friends, which is so crazy because I broke one of my rules because I told myself I will never be an ex's friend. But he's the only one in my life that I ever stayed friends with.
I'm special.
I guess so.
Let's see this. What first attracted us to each other? Okay, so from an attraction standpoint, I say her lips.
Oh man, I was gonna say your lips. Or like your eyes. Or his teeth. I have a thing for teeth. It might be weird because my teeth ain't straight. But he has like the most perfect teeth to me. So when I seen him on PLF, I said, oh shit.
What if you met me and like that was a fake grill and I photoshopped my mouth?
Oh my god. Well then I wouldn't talk to you because you started off a friendship or whatever on a lie. So like, you know, how can I talk to you? Because how can I trust you if you photoshopped your teeth? Good God. You imagine we're at dinner, you smile, and it's just like, ain't got no teeth? I'd be like, oh, I mean, I would still talk to you because I'm not like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, we would still be friends, but we would just be friends because...
I jack up teeth and I'm a liar.
No, because you a liar before the teeth. You get what I'm saying? Like, you could have just told me, like, hey, I'm insecure. If you were open and honest with me before I met you, like, hey, I'm insecure about my teeth. Like, I photoshopped it, and I'll be like, oh, so what do they really look like? And then you'll have, like, no front teeth. I would still, like, be cool with you because at the same time, like, we all have insecurities as people. So, like, I wouldn't...
But you wouldn't date me?
I wouldn't date you because you lied to me. So I feel like if you're going to lie to me over something that small, what else would you lie to me about?
Yeah, it was the lips for me. And the conversation.
Oh, because I could talk.
Like, we went to sushi on our first date. And then after sushi, we went and sat in my car. Now, I had her drive there too, just in case she didn't like me.
Oh, and he picked a close restaurant to my house. Like, if I didn't like him, I could just leave and it wouldn't take me long to get home.
Mm-hmm. So, like, we sat in my car and we talked until the parking lot was empty.
Empty until it was like this little cat. Just the only thing in that parking lot was us and the cat. And that cat kept coming around, and then it went, like, we never seen it again. We're like, maybe it's time for us to go. Because it was already, like, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. And I'm like, yeah, maybe we should go. But he was a gentleman. He wouldn't even let me walk into my car, like, by myself. Because there was, like, a little, not necessarily a street, but I guess, like, a little street. And I went to go put my purse in my car, and he wouldn't let me walk. I was like, no, it's okay. I'm grown. I can walk. Like, I'm looking at him like, why can't I walk? But he was such a gentleman.
You gotta be a gentleman. Chivalry shouldn't be dead.
I know, but it is. Most of the time.
Especially for someone you're interested in. Open that door for them. Walk into their car. Text them good morning. All that stuff. That's not, I don't make you a simp.
But that's how people see it nowadays. Like, being a simp or asking if somebody's okay. You know, it's just simple, like, how you doing? Like, I always see people always say, hi, how you doing? I always smile at people because you don't know, like, if that hello or how you doing just makes their life a little bit better because you really don't know what people are going through.
You really don't.
Especially nowadays.
How do you support each other's passion and dreams? So, she's very supportive. For my 28th birthday, y'all know I do music. The intro song that y'all hear, it's a sample, but I made the beat. So, and on my 28th birthday, she bought me a computer program, like all that stuff, so I can make my beats. And that song that y'all hear is actually made on that computer. And y'all know I'm recently doing programming classes, so she bought me another computer for that.
Because he had that old computer from 8 years ago. And he kept saying it was freezing. I said, you know what? I got him a first one, might as well get him a second one. And he can separate, you know, homework with that computer, the homework computer, and then the other one for music. Well, that's what I did.
And as far as YouTube, she told me about making these videos. So anything I want to do, she rocking with me.
For me, I told him I wanted to start doing YouTube. But I don't know. So I do TikToks.
She does.
Those are fun. So he told me to go outside, and outside there was a box from Amazon, and it had like all the ring lights and like a big old ring light that doesn't even fit in my room, but he got it anyways. And a mic and like basically everything I needed to start my TikTok stuff. So I've been doing like little videos, but I'm kind of like still it was juicy. I'm still kind of like getting used to the whole TikTok world. I used to live stream, so it's like but totally different. So I'm kind of still getting used to the TikTok thing and using a ring light and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm used to social media in a sense, but like not actually making videos.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we definitely are each other's biggest cheerleaders.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nobody else rooting for me.
That's my baby.
What would be different about our relationship this time around?
What would be or what is?
Yeah, I guess you could say what is.
I feel like everything.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like relearning you because it's like a different you. Yeah, I feel like our love is like different, like totally 120%. Like I feel like I loved you before, but like I like love him. If that makes any sense,
Same.
like it's totally different. Like you wake up thinking about the person, you go to sleep thinking about the person. Like throughout the day, you're like, what are they doing? Are they good? Are they okay? And that's when you send like a little text.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like the long distance is hard because I can't just like drive. Well, I mean, technically I could drive to his house. It's 3 hours, but like it's not like he's just up the street where I could just be like, hey, I'm popping at your house. Let's go do something. That's the hard part, like for the long distance at least. But yeah, I feel like it's like 10 times different. Like you just want to be all over that. It feels like, I don't know, like high school love. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be separated from that person. And you just want to be with that person. And it doesn't matter what you're doing. You could just be sitting by them, and that's all you want to do.
And you're cool with it.
Yeah, like sometimes we don't do anything, and we just sitting there, and I'm so content. Even if I'm like an extrovert, I'm like content sitting at home with him, which doesn't make any sense because normally if I was like with one of my friends, I'm like, bro, let's go here. But with him, I'm okay with that being at home, so that's weird.
We love each other's company.
Yeah, we do. These shrimps are so good.
They are.
They are. And they're real juicy too. It's hard not to make any noise, but I'm sorry.
It's been a minute since I had seafood boiled.
Me too. I think the last time I had it was at your house, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was. We made it. I didn't even use no lemon.
Okay, last question. Okay, this is the end. Because a lot of them are repeat questions, but if you could change one thing about each other, what would it be?
Ooh.
I already know mine.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it wouldn't be like anything physically or I guess maybe like you being just over here already instead of like being over there. I feel like that's like the only thing because you're like really patient with me. I feel like the new you is like it's hard to even answer that question because I feel like everything like let's say I had an issue with before like he's not like that anymore, so it would be hard to answer that question. I feel like if I could change anything, just have him here with me already. What about you? Oh my gosh.
Sleep. Get you some sleep.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be something crazy. Okay, who that made me? I was nervous.
She doesn't sleep, y'all.
Oh gosh. Okay, but
Get you some sleep.
it's because I work at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I take care of people at home, so it's just hard. It's hard for me just to like rest. Like your normal body can't just sleep and then wake up at 12 to get ready for work, to be there at 2 in the morning. So it's hard, but I'm a night owl. There's no excuses. I'm a night owl. But he's right. And even if I'm tired and he or somebody else needs me, I'll go. And I could be like dead tired, zombie, arm hurting, finger missing. I'll still go.
She's like, yeah, I've been up 100 hours, but
but I'll still go. Yeah, because I feel like, what if that person really needs you? It'll be like, you know, a time that you really need somebody, and then like, you know, they make time for you. I don't know. That's how I think. I feel like, what if they really need you, and then you're not there for them, and you need them at one point in life?
Like if you look up the word friend in the dictionary, her face is there.
I'm just kidding. No.
So she will be there.
But you have to. That's the definition of a friend. Well, that should be the definition. They call you, you gotta be there for them just as much as they should be there for you.
But some friends, they call on dumb shit. Be like, come get me from here. He acted crazy for the 100th time. I know this your 100th time. Come get me, and I'll keep going back. But
I mean, there should be a limit too. But like the friends I have now, they've been there for me for unconditionally.
oh,
So like, let's just say that they were in a dumb situation, I would still be there for them because they have been. There's no question I have to ask about them. Like they've showed their loyalty to me, and I only got 4 friends. I count my sister as one of my friends, but and him too. So I guess 5. You a best friend? That's a different. I feel like there's friends and then best friends. You know, it's different.
oh, best friend, that's my
But
best friend.
all my friends are best friends. But they've showed their loyalty to me, and I feel like if they were in a dumb situation again, I'm just gonna be there for them because they've been there for me for my stupid situations. Maybe they think my situation is stupid. I don't know. I mean, who are we to judge? We just gotta be friends.
I think so. We already on 40 minutes. I'm about fast, huh? Mm-hmm. Alright, y'all. We gonna end the video, but this ain't your last time seeing her.
Or is it? Just kidding. I mean, unless y'all don't want me on.
Y'all, this ain't gonna be the last time. I think the next video I'm gonna talk about our second date.
Oh my God, I almost choked on my drink. Y'all better be ready for that one, because that had me questioning all kinds of stuff that day. I didn't know if it was me or him, and I'm just going to leave it as that. That's all y'all got to know for now. If y'all want to hear about it, then let him know.
Y'all tune in, because we're going to talk about the second date.
Are you sure you want to tell people?
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
You
positive?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
So y'all tune in for that. Tell them where they can find you at. Like your TikTok.
My TikTok's itgirl5622.
Of course, I'm having it on the screen. Y'all go follow her. Yeah, she does reviews. She does food reviews, or snacks, fashion reviews, just fun stuff. Y'all would like it. Y'all would like it. There's even, you still got her story on here?
Yeah.
There's like pictures of us. She made like a story collage. I was gonna put it on mine, but I wanted to do this first. So this will be the reveal. But yeah, now I can put it on there.
Yeah, you can. I've been a secret. I'm just kidding.
But yeah. Anything else you want to say before we close out? No.
No.
Can I get a kiss?
Sure, why not?
All right. There y'all have it. Shout out to all my day ones, all my new Snack-Wraps, everybody in between. Thank y'all for coming to kick it with us. Yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the questions. We might have to do a part 2. See what else they want to know now that they see us.
That'd be fun. I like
that
answering
would
the
be.
questions. You guys had some really good questions. I was kind of nervous to do it, but then I'm like, everybody seems really cool. Cause lately I was like reading the comments, and like you guys were like super supportive. Like, I can't wait to meet her. Cause he would tell me before, like they say stuff about you. I'm like, I didn't see no comments, and then you guys did. You guys are so cute.
Yes, ma'am. So y'all ask me. I'm putting another community post. See? Y'all can ask whatever y'all want to ask. Y'all can dig deep.
Oh, I'm open. Like, it doesn't matter. You guys could be as open as you guys want, and we'll answer.
Oh, yeah, so y'all get in them comments and, well, in a community post, ask some questions. All right, you guys. Until we eat again, my beautiful snack wraps. Peace.